my heart sing. You make everything wow thing. Thing, you move me. But I wanna know for sure. So come on and hold me tight. You move me. Wow thing, wow thing, wow thing, wow thing. You make my heart sing. You make everything wow thing, wow thing. Shake it, wow thing. I love you, wow thing. Ooh, ooh. Da-da-ba. Rise up above. Must I be a teenager in love? The good with the bad. These nights, the stars above. Why must I be a teenager in love? For no one but you, I'll be a lonely one. You say that we're through. That won't be so hard to do. If you should say goodbye, I still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why should I, teenager in love? I cried a tear bear for no one but you. I'll be a lonely one. If you say we're through, if you want to make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye, I still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must that be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? Welcome, everyone. You're watching the Matt Taylor Experience, coming to you from the sunny climes of Brighton. We love it in Brighton. Up next, Rescue Me by Fontana Bass. Rescue me! Oh, rescue me! And rescue me! Come on, baby, and rescue me! 'Cause I need you by my side. you see that I'm lonely. And take my heart, take your love, and conquer every part. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm blue. I need you and your love too. Come on and rescue me. Come on, baby, and rescue me. Come on, baby, and rescue me. Come on, baby. Can't you see? Lonely. Oh, nice little instrumental break. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Or take me in your arms, rescue me. I want your tender charms, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm blue. I need you and your love to come on and rescue me. Come on, baby, and take me, baby. Take me, baby. How's everyone? Hope everyone's well, hunky-dory. Welcome. Ooh. Rescue me. Mm-hmm. Take me, baby. Love me, baby. Leave me, baby. Mm-hmm. See that I'm lonely. Right, what's up next? Oh, yeah. What's up next, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. Connecting Brighton to New York with StreamYard. Big shout out to StreamYard. We're just going to have some promotional adverts just to pay the bills, because we all got to pay the electricity bill, don't we? Even as we speak now, every second that goes past, every second of you listening to the best entertainment on this side of the galaxy costs money. So that's why I say you're more than welcome to buy me a cup of coffee or a mansion. A cup of coffee or a mansion, one or the other. Either way, it brings to me rest of mind, peace of mind. Okay? Buy me a mansion, I'll have lots of peace of mind. Anyway, we're just sitting through some promotional pieces from Spotify. Hello, everyone. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is approximately 39 minutes past 9 o'clock on Wednesday, the 14th of June, 2023. I can only be with you until 10:30. Mustang Sally by Wilson Pickett. Ah, what a song. And Sally. Oh, what a song. Then Sally. Be running all over town now. Oh, guess I'll have to put your flat feet on the ground. What I said now. Then all you gotta do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. And one of these early mornings, oh, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. What I said now. now. I brought you a brand new Mustang, a 1965. Now you come around signifying a woman you wanna let me ride. Sally now, baby. Oh, Lord. Guess you better slow that Mustang down. Uh-huh. Oh, Lord. You've been running all over town. Oh, bet your flat feet on the ground. What I say now? All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around, Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. What a song. Loved it. Oh, the Hollies. The Hollies. With all the breath you take. So the air that I breathe by the Hollies. What a song. Okay, here we go. No cigarettes, no sleep, no light, no sound. Nothing to eat, no books to read. Making love with you has left me tired. What more can I say? There's nothing left to be desired. Tears came upon me and it leaves me weak. So sleep, silent angel, go to sleep. Chorus. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, less to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe. Oh, loving it. Lost one viewer out of the bad singing. Peace came upon me, and it leaves me weak. So sleep, silent angel, go to sleep. Peace came upon me, and it leaves me weak. So sleep, silent angel, go to sleep. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe. All I need is the air that I breathe. Beautiful song. Thank you for joining me. Oh, love it. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, love to you. All I need is the air that I breathe and to make love to you. As long as you smile when I make love to you, not that I'll just stop that, I think. We're getting yeah, smiling during making love is you know, an integral part of making love, you know what I mean? It's got to be consensual and legal, as Philip Schofield reminds us. Remember that, everyone. When you enter into sexual relationships, especially with teenagers at work, double check with your solicitor that it's legal. Because if it isn't legal, you may be in danger of losing your job, reputation, life, and be driven to suicide. So it's something very serious and to be mindful of. And also, I just went live, okay? Usually I do a bit of blogging before I go live, but my time is limited today. I've got to shut down the stream at 10:30, be out of the house by 11. I'm going to be engaging with the community, because we all love a bit of engagement with the community. So I'll be out engaging with the community, and then I'll be back, and then I'm out again. I'm out. I'll tell you, I'll be fair with you, right? I've been getting away without paying electricity for the last 4 years. I've now got to pay electricity from now on and the last year. So I've got away with 3 years. Oh, this is it. River Run Deeps. Love it. River Deep. River Deep. Highway Mountain by Tina Turner. We're going to love this one, aren't we? Yes. This is dedicated to Tina. I had a ragdoll. Only doll I've ever owned. I love you just the way I love that rag doll. But now only my love has grown. Yes, stronger in every way. And it gets deeper, let me say. And it gets higher day by day. Do I love you, my oh my? River deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Yeah, babe. Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby. No, just a young boy who had a puppy and always followed you around. Well, I'm gonna be as faithful as that puppy. No, I'll never let you down. 'Cause it grows stronger like a river flows. And it gets bigger, baby. And heaven knows. And it gets sweeter, baby, as it grows. Do I love you, my oh my? Yeah! River deep, a mountain high, yeah, baby. If I lost you, would I cry? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby. I love you, baby, like a flower loves the spring. And I love you, baby, just like Tina loves to sing. I love you, baby, like a schoolboy loves his pet. And I love you, baby, river deep, mountain high. Oh, yeah, you gotta believe me. Take it away, Tina. Wonderful, wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed that morning singing, the morning karaoke. Right, let's get down to serious business. So, Beach Boys in background. Firstly, first thing on the agenda is to, the importance of not telling other people to stop dreaming. Now, we know a certain person out there, Helen James, using the sock puppet account Remy Thomas, was telling people to stop dreaming. And this person who I just mentioned is herself a vulnerable person through domestic abuse, which has been radicalized by satanic extremism on YouTube. Really serious. And I'm being totally fucking serious with you now. Okay, I'm being totally fucking serious with you now. And so what I will be doing today, I will be writing a blog with the help of the Knights of the Round Table, just to illustrate how insidious it is to tell other people to stop dreaming, because there would be no human development if all dreams were scuppered. And that's exactly what a certain section of this YouTube community have done to other people, and they continue to do it on a daily basis. They scupper other people's dreams, and in doing so, prevent society collectively from evolving. By scuppering other people's dreams, we collectively tread water. And I'm all about achieving dreams. I'm a life coach. I've been trained as a life coach. I've been accredited as a life coach. So I'm all about fulfilling your dreams, fulfilling your potential. Because also I'm a Christian, and I believe in an afterlife, and I believe in plethora of gods. I believe the universe is an amazing, wonderful place that blows our puny minds. Okay. And atheists have never proved there's no afterlife. But yet there's more circumstantial evidence that there is. I'm an intelligent guy. Don't start coming to me, Arnold Schwarzenegger springs to mind, telling me that once you're dead, that's it. You don't know anything else. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Ricky Gervais, Paris spring to mind. You know, and quite frankly, the atheists have been given too much credibility with zero evidence. And this ties into other stuff. So first thing on my thing is blog about the dangers of telling people stop dreaming, because there are potentials for us collectively in that. We're never going to progress. And if people didn't stop believing and fulfilling those dreams, they would have no progress in human development. And so this does tie on to extremist Satanism, because I am a victim of vulnerable people who have been radicalized by extremist Satanists on YouTube. And you all know this, people, right? And when I say people, I'm talking about the audience, the people who aren't fucking brave enough to reveal themselves in the chat. Because this isn't like TV. You understand that YouTube isn't TV. This is a new medium in which we have the ability to interact. And the people who refuse to interact, it says more about their refusal to interact, because this is the medium in which the tools are there to interact. And if you aren't taking advantage of the simple tools available to interact with me, your host, Matt Taylor, broadcasting live from Brighton at approximately coming up to 9:57 on the 14th of June 2023. If you haven't got the gumption or the politeness or the civility, I know that I've just made that word up. If you're not civilized to come in and just say hi to me, let me know who you are, name, rank, and number, where you're from, what's your name, and and what you do, that tells me you shouldn't really be here, should you? No. Or it tells me you've been so radicalized by satanic extremism that you are confused and you don't know what the fuck to do. And if that's the case, I say, listen to my voice very carefully. I've been given explicit and detailed instructions on how to move forward by gods. I was there last night, sorry, the night before. We had a conference with the gods. I've been given complete and detailed instructions on the path ahead. So if you are in that position of being radicalized by extremist Satanists, what you have to do is listen to my voice very closely and let it sink in that to get out of this trouble, you must listen to me when I tell you to jump. You jump the required height I tell you to jump, and you would jump when I tell you to jump. That's the only way you are going to survive this, by following me, by being good, and by coming together under the banner of King Arthur. Because now it's all coming together. Now is the end game. Now this is the part I'm playing. I'm an emissary between the gods and humanity. We are bringing that connection together. We're bringing the spiritual and the physical together. It's bumping, it's smashing, it's opening up. The truth is gushing through. And it's going to be a mindfuck for lots of people. But don't worry. Listen to my voice. Do exactly what I tell you to do when I tell you to do it, and you will survive it. Because there is going to be chaos, but it doesn't have to manifest itself outside. We can contain the chaos in a contained space. Life can go on, but yet with fundamental change at the top. We always hear about this trickle-down economics. That's always been a lie. But once we cut the head of the serpent, it's a different kettle of fish. That trickle down take a whole new meaning. But anyway, how's everyone? No one's coming in to say hi, bit of a kick in the teeth. If that's how it wants to be, I'm more than happy to wrap it up at half an hour. I've got things to do. But then again, I haven't given out any invitation, have I? So I think we got last 2 minutes. No, we haven't. We'll see. I just want to make that point of YouTube isn't necessarily, well, it isn't TV. It isn't TV. What's that about Nick Berry? Oh, EastEnders Nick Berry, 60. He lives in Brighton. He lives down Millionaire Row in Hove. Quit acting to become stay-at-home dad after iconic soap roles. Yeah, there was a fisherman's club. There's a fisherman's club down Portslade, down by the beach. Lovely club, lovely snooker table in there. That's where Nick Berry used to go, because of course that's the closest boozer to the Millionaire Row. That's why he went. I used to see him there. I used to see him in there a few times. My brother. Nice. So I'm just posting something uh, on my blog, on my YouTube blog. Yeah, I'm a YouTube blogger. Get over it. I'm loving it. So dreams are an essential part of human development, and they have been the driving force behind many of the world's greatest achievements. However, there are dangers with there are dangers associated with telling other people to stop dreaming. If all dreams were scuppered by other people, there wouldn't have been any human development. Dreams are often a source of inspiration, motivation, and creativity. They help us to imagine new possibilities and to envisage a better future. Therefore, it's essential to encourage people to dream and to pursue their dreams. One of the dangers of telling people to stop dreaming is that it can lead to a loss of purpose and direction. Dreams are often what give people a sense of purpose and direction in life. When people stop dreaming, they may become stuck in unfulfilling jobs or relationships, leading to feelings of hopelessness and despair. Furthermore, giving up on dreams can have a negative impact on society as a whole. When people stop dreaming, progress and innovation can grind to a halt, and society may become stagnant and complacent. Another danger of telling people to stop dreaming is that it can lead to negative emotions. Dreams are often associated with negative emotions, such as anxiety and fear. However, these negative emotions can be beneficial in helping people to prepare for threatening situations. When people share their dreams with others, it can lead to negative feedback, which can cause them to feel discouraged and disheartened. Moreover, sharing dreams can also lead to confusion between dreams and reality. Individuals who find it difficult to discriminate between dreams and reality score higher on scales that measure dissociative symptoms and fantasy proneness than individuals who do not confuse dream contacts with experiences during the waking state. This confusion can lead to mental health issues such as anxiety and depression. In conclusion, dreams are an essential part of human development and they should be encouraged. Telling people to stop dreaming can have serious consequences, including a loss of purpose and direction, negative emotions and confusion between dreams and reality. Therefore, it is important to support people in pursuing their dreams and to recognize the value of dreams in our lives. So, what I want to do, I need to go now. I'm just going to go over to Microsoft Designer, logging in. So, I want some graphics to go with that. So, chain, 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 chain. Never stop believing. Never stop believing. How's everyone? Chain, chain me. Chain, chain, chain. Yeah, honestly, it is cause for concern because the show was sabotaged yesterday by people who have been radicalized by satanic extremism. But the good thing is that I'm working with the Channel Prevent program, and I've already kind of identified. Oh no, no. Oh, what am I trying to do? Right. Oh God. Oh God. Gods. They do hear us. You know that. Leather King. Oh, hello, sir. Sorry to keep you waiting. I feel terrible.
No, I'm just about to leave. I'm outside with the dogs.
Lovely.
And,
Well, look, everyone to the audience, this is Dave, aka Noodles, the Leather King, and yeah, we may know the Bob Star Show. Thanks for joining us, Dave. What's the best way to refer to you, Dave or Noodle? What do you like best?
you call me Dave. People usually
Oh,
call me Noodles, but
right, okay, yeah, because I've noticed a lot of people are calling you Noodles as well.
you call me whatever.
Well, look, Dave, this is really great because we're finally connecting Brighton to New York, so I'm
Yeah.
thrilled.
Yeah. What, you never done that before?
Well, not on YouTube, no, but like I said, I feel like New York is my second city. I've been there a few times, but no, this is my first time, Dave. So yeah,
That's
this
awesome.
is brilliant, and hopefully this is the start of many more times we touch base.
Yeah. Plus, you got Michelle Marie Delaney. She's a big
Yes,
fan. Michelle, did you hear what happened? We got kicked out of the Robin Hood Fair
I saw it.
for videoing or recording. We contacted the Robin Hood Fair and they apologized to us and they're letting us come back on Saturday or go back on Saturday
Oh, what a
for
result
free. Yeah, it was really
for
cool of
free
them.
as well. I tell you that they may well roll out the red carpet as well.
No,
No, you never know that. Well, they'll treat you a
that
lot
that
more
would, that would be nice. Yeah,
fairly than they did.
I explained to the guy who ran it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, carry on. Sorry.
No, I explained to the guy who ran it. I said, Michelle's disabled, and the whole reason for doing that was to get her out there and make her more social, or have her doing. She doesn't really get out. She doesn't really know how to talk to people. So, he emailed me back and he goes, "Listen, we'd like to have her back here. There's tickets here in her name. So whenever she wants to come back."
To be fair, Dave, I think she's doing a great job from what I've seen so far.
She was never like that.
What? So, do you think there's more improvement? There's more progress to be made with her. Cool.
Absolutely.
Okay. Right.
So, for instance, when she gets donations, I know she's thankful, but she will never tell you that, and people get
Right.
offended by
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't want to disagree, but I think she comes across well. I think she explains herself well. But fair dues, I haven't watched as much as I would hope to. But yeah, so this is something because you may know him as Justin. I know him as Captain Justice, my mate, our mutual mate. He's the one who got us
it.
involved with this. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to having this kind of like relationship build with yourself, us, the UK, and Michelle included.
Yeah, it'd be awesome because like I've been trying to get Michelle to like I guess to network and go to different communities, and she's very shy because of her disability. So
Right, okay.
it's
But still, I don't get that. How can you be shy of your disability, but yet come onto YouTube wearing those lovely ears and talking? That's a bit of a confliction there for me.
so so for instance, if you were talking to her, she would probably miss every other word, and she wouldn't know what you said, and she would answer you, and you would say, "No, I asked you this," and she gets it's embarrassing for her. You could see it. You'll see it happen.
Right, I understand what you mean now, Dave. When you
Yeah.
actually start engaging with Michelle, that's where
Yeah.
it gets difficult. Right, got you. Okay.
She, she,
Well,
she could, she could,
but isn't that down to every person's own how they interact with people? Because I from yourself
yeah.
personally, have you had issues with her, or have you found it easy sailing because that's the kind of guy you are, or have you found it difficult to make a friendship with her? And I'm sorry
Um,
about talking about her behind her back. I feel terrible, but
no, I never had an issue with her. She, All right, so there were a lot of trolls like over there all the time. They were actually running her channel for a while, and she came to me about 3 years ago and asked me for help to build her channel. I did. Then she kind of told me she didn't want my help, and it was because people were telling her stuff,
Right.
and she found out it was bullshit, whatever, like typical stupid like troll stuff.
Yeah.
And for her to be manipulated like that, it's not that hard. Like when people tell her certain things, or they can get her really scared. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was kind of difficult, and it took about 3 years. But we have her monetized now, and she's traveling, so which
Oh,
is
good.
she's never
Yeah.
done that before. Yeah.
Okay. And so not only have you got her out of the house, out and about,
Yeah.
that's a big thing. Getting
Yeah.
people out, getting someone out of the house.
We had her in Manhattan a couple months ago. She's never, she was in Manhattan when she was a kid, I think. But so
I mean, I'm impressed with the ears. I think they're brilliant, and yeah. And
she,
so that's
you
great.
know,
So you're going back to the Robin Hood on Saturday with her,
I think so. I haven't talked to her yet, but
right?
she
Nice.
sounded like she was excited. So we might go take her cat to get vaccinated for rabies, and maybe go to the fair.
And
So
so, other than that, Dave, how's life treating you? You're 43. You were
yeah,
showing us your muscles. I caught. I don't know when you were last time. I think I was live last night, and yeah, we were catching you showing off your physique. So yeah, and I mean, what
life could
for
be
yourself,
better.
Dave? 5 years later, what do you want to be achieving from not only life but YouTube too?
I would love to have a studio, and I'm,
Oh,
I'm going to
good.
be honest with you.
Let's be
My
honest.
my 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 the one YouTuber that I admire the most because of what they can do, and I don't know how to do it, is Michelle.
Oh,
If
okay.
you ever seen Michelle's setup and how she has a soundboard, she does call-ins, her green screen stuff, like stuff like that. Like I'd want a studio like that. You know?
That's really interesting because our mate Justin, he recommended that I watch Michelle for her craft.
Yeah,
So other people can see that. So you've picked up on it.
yeah.
Justin, yeah. So yeah. So that's interesting because as much as I, the effort goes on, but at your end to give a seamless show because you
I
do
do.
lovely intros, don't you? No, don't make out. Don't be modest. Just by doing your intros when you start the show, that takes a level of editorship, takes a level of competence.
So there, I do everything from my phone, and then there was a woman who came to me. This woman, Hazel Reptiles, who um who does a lot of editing and stuff. She goes download this editing app, and I get a screen recorder, and that's all you really need. And she goes, just keep playing with it, and I did it, and it's fun. I like editing and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But I wish I had a computer. I wish I had a studio. I wish I had a fucking mic. Sorry, wish I had a mic, and
Well,
I
all
wish I had
that will
all these.
come, Dave. All that will come. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, look, Dave. I want to change the subject a bit because you were talking about the numbers. You've been talking about numbers,
yeah.
all right? In the UK, we're not very familiar with the numbers, but
Oh,
I'm
really?
reading. I'm reading the rise of the mafia, the definitive story of organized crime, and they were mentioning the numbers in there, how it's played across America.
Well, yeah. Okay, so in Manhattan, the Bronx, and Brooklyn, numbers are. It's a very. It's like kind of like a lost. It's like a subculture of people, and it's mostly Puerto Ricans that do it. Puerto Ricans love numbers, and if you where I work, at the VA in Manhattan, and right outside, man, every morning there's a group of Puerto Rican guys, older guys, and they just sit there and they drink coffee, and they're doing numbers all morning. So they what they do is you pick a bunch of numbers. At the end of the week, you come back and you collect your money if you won. You know.
Yeah, but they're saying kind of like historically big numbers. Yeah, because how did they choose their number? Because they choose a number at their end. It used to be the last three digits of the stock exchange back in the day. So there's
Yeah,
a number that gets picked by a computer, is it, or a
I,
meme?
I don't know how the Puerto Rican guys are doing it,
All
but
right, yeah.
yeah, when it comes to people have like we have the lotto out here. I don't know what you guys have out where you are. We have Jersey State Lotto, and we have like stuff like that. So people have their own numbers and they play them every week, and
'Cause
you
it
know
says
they
here, explaining numbers to someone who does not play is almost as difficult as explaining the rules of cricket to an American. The idea of the game is to pick a three-figure number between 000 and 999 every day. And it says the winning number is chosen by a different method in different cities.
yeah.
In the 1930s, it used to be taken from the last three digits of the US Treasury daily balance. And then it just goes on to say that most number gamblers live in poor neighborhoods in American big cities. They place their bets in little number shops or with a runner who visits their home or workplace. Does
You'd
that
be surprised because a lot of you hear stories, right, about people winning like big big money. Um, and it turns out that it's a group of people who work in an office building, all chip together, put their money together every week, and they go out and play the lotto. So you guys
yeah?
don't have anything like that out there?
Well, yeah, we do. We have the pools. But it's
Yeah.
based on the football results.
Oh,
So
okay.
we tried to predict how many teams had a draw, and yeah, and we've got lottery. So yeah, but we haven't got anything quite like numbers.
Yeah.
That's a new one. I've never. I mean, I'm 52 now, so I like to think I know a bit. But yeah, the numbers is a new one. So yeah, it was interesting that you should bring it up. And where were you getting your numbers from? You were like giving out some predictions for people. Were
Well,
you just
that the
grabbing them randomly out of air? Were you?
no, that was someone's phone number.
Oh, lovely. Yeah,
So, for instance, people use their birth dates.
yeah.
They'll use, anything, phone numbers, their birth dates.
And
So,
sometimes America that uses all the same number, like numerology about Kennedy's death.
yeah,
So
people get really
that's
weird
somehow how
about
the
that.
mafia lose out because everyone uses the same number and that number comes in.
I don't,
Because
I
they
don't,
were saying for
I don't-
every $1,000 bet, the bookmaker can earn $400. So that was the incentive for organized crime.
yeah, I don't know. I don't really, it's weird. I think like that whole mafia thing, the last time I ever saw anything like that was with football and baseball and
Yeah.
um, just sports. It seems like they do sports betting more than anything else. They're probably involved with everything, but really it's just a bunch of like retired Puerto Rican dudes at the end of the day that are just are in the morning just hanging out drinking coffee selling these numbers, and they give you like a friggin' like a card with a red number on it. It's weird. I don't know. I never played
Well,
it.
yeah, apparently it's cross America from what
Yeah,
I understand. And so
I
for
don't
you,
know. I
you've
don't know
got
how they do it in other states, but
yeah, you've got
it's,
Italian heritage, haven't you?
yeah.
Yeah, good, good, good.
Come on, let's go. Sorry, I gotta get these dogs inside.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be leaving at 10:30, Dave. I go to a community shop every 2 weeks on a Wednesday.
For
So
what?
I'm going to, yeah,
What
it's
is
a
that?
like a community market, which I get all my veg
Oh,
and
oh, okay.
vegetables. Yeah, so I'm going to pop out for that. It's a lovely day down in Brighton.
Dino, come on. Sorry, Dino, come on.
That's all right. No. So where do you live? Upstate New York, Dave?
No, I live in Bergen County, New Jersey, right outside
Okay, cool.
right outside Manhattan.
So that's not Queens, no, it's somewhere else.
No, so like how if you go up to where the New York State Thruway is?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Okay, so that section where you were talking about before with me,
oh yeah,
if you take the New York State Thruway back into Jersey,
Cool.
That's 17. That's where I live, like a couple miles down.
Okay, cool. And so how long would it take for you to drive into the center of New York from your house?
I leave here now. It depends with the traffic. Like if there's no traffic, I'd be there in like 15, 20 minutes.
Ah, how cool. How
Yeah, it's
brilliant.
not that bad.
And born and bred New York, Dave,
Yeah, I
is
was
that right?
born here. Yeah.
Nice. And yeah, and do you ever envisage leaving New York?
If I was gonna go anywhere, I would probably go to Tennessee. I've been to Tennessee. Come here.
Okay, cool.
Tennessee. I would go to Tennessee and maybe so maybe Florida
Nice.
because
Because
I
if
got
I
that
could go
fun.
anywhere, I'd go to China, to Hong Kong, and
Really?
find a nice island off Hong Kong and just, oh, it's lovely.
You
Are
know,
you a father, Dave? Have you got kids?
no, I'm not. No.
Right.
I had
Yeah.
a friend that swore that like he swore that Majorca was the best. He was gonna move to Majorca.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's very be nice. Um, what I was going to say? The only danger, Dave, of touching base with Brighton, New York, all my trolls are going to come over and say hi to you. So, but that's like a occupational hazard of being a YouTuber. I hope you'll agree.
yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. So, for instance, always thought going to other people's channels would get them targeted, but I mean, the guy that was bothering me, um, they actually arrested him in December,
Oh, okay, well done.
and so
Well,
it
from
just
my
it
point of
just
view,
yeah,
I'm the one who's usually getting arrested. I
yeah.
was
But
arrested for something.
this guy wasn't just like saying stuff. It was there was an instance starting back in 2019. They got my phone number, right? So whatever, I start getting phone calls, the texts. I don't care, you know. It was threats, all this other crap, right? Then they started sending child pornography to my phone.
Fucking hell.
So I went to the police. And this happened 3 times over a 4 year period that they were doing this, and eventually they caught the motherfucker, and it turned out to be a 14-year-old kid.
Shit.
Can you believe that?
No, I would never have believed it. I wouldn't have predicted that
I,
one as well.
I got a phone call on January 13th about it of this year,
God.
and they told what happened was there was someone, Howard Stern, the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
So there were a few people that were involved with that show that were getting messed with by this person through a Discord, and then there was a guy, Steel Time Morning Show, who also got it from this guy, and this other guy who ran the Discord. And I'm not saying thank God that he did it to them, but I guess they knew what they were doing. They had more pull than me or something like that, and they caught this fucking kid within a matter of I want to say 3 months. And this has been going on with me for 4 years with the help of the police, and they never fucking caught the kid.
So what? He would have been started trolling you at 11 or 10?
So this is the thing. This guy, he went by the moniker of Otter. Right? There was a community I came from before where I saw him. Um, there's a guy named Pickerick who told me that person's been around way longer than that. And he goes, I really don't think it was some freaking 14-year-old kid. I think they caught that kid. They traced the shit back to him.
Yeah.
They caught that kid. I think it's probably a group of people, but they arrested that kid, and
How do you feel towards that kid now? Have you forgiven him, or was it Can you forgive a 14-year-old kid just for being teenage jinx, or do you hold grudges can you hold grudges to a 14-year-old kid?
Yeah, I mean, like, so, I listen. I don't want anyone going to jail. I don't want anyone being hurt. I don't want anyone shot. I don't want anyone killed. I just want stuff to stop. You know what I mean? I don't like war. I don't like any of that shit. So I just want it to stop. And I don't want to have anything to do with that person. I'd rather live my whole life and not never run into that person or ever have to talk to that person or anything like that. But I have no
And is that
hate.
likely? Is that likely that you'll never cross his path again with this
I don't know.
kid?
I don't know. So this is the thing. I don't know his name, but he knows mine. And the reason why I know how old he is because the person that was involved with the case told me. But there's going to be a day where this kid is going to have a driver's license. This kid's going to be an adult. This kid can buy guns. There might be later. You know what I mean? I don't know if this kid's.
Well, what you're doing is you're opening up a whole new layer of YouTube, and that the audience in the UK may not appreciate. But yeah, crikey, it's real life. Are you worried about the guns and YouTube and nutters turning up? Because it can
Yeah.
happen.
So yeah, I mean, like I get death threats all the time. I have guns all over my house because of that. So
Because Dave, I don't know, for the audience, 50 times squatted. I for a moment now I thought you were exaggerating, but you're not exaggerating. I mean, there must be times where you just kind of are sitting there having a beer and you just let them crack on. But I just find it absurd that
if I go live from my kitchen, that's where I always used to go live. The reason why I went live from the kitchen was because if the cops showed up, I would be right there. I'd know. So like I'm constantly looking outside my window now,
yeah,
because of this fucking guy.
same as
It's
me.
like
Hey, look, Dave, we're coming up to the last. I'm going to wrap it up in an hour because I've got a bit of an OCD to wrap my
yep, yep.
shows up within an hour.
All right,
But look,
thank you for having me up. I'm sorry I couldn't connect with you before.
oh
So
no, I've got StreamYard now. But
that's awesome.
yeah, this is something I've been egging up to my audience. We're doing that transatlantic now, connecting Brighton to New York. So hopefully this will be a start of many more, Dave. And so
Yeah,
I'd just like to invite you
absolutely.
whenever you do see me live, please, and if you got the time, jump on and mate. I'm hoping I could do the same with you as well. If I
Yeah,
see you live,
absolutely.
I hope you don't mind me.
No, you've
Jump
been very
on.
nice to me. So all right, take care.
God bless, Dave. Thanks ever so much for
Bye.
joining us. Bye. Bye bye. Wasn't that amazing? So this is exactly what I mean when I'm talking about connecting Brighton to New York, going across the transatlantic pond. And that's exactly what I mean. So massive thanks to Dave, aka Noodles, aka Lever King. Let's just call him Dave, shall we? Dave from New York. And so, like Dave was saying then, we are going to touch base with Michelle Marie Delaney. Lovely ears. And so, what the ultimate goal for me is to get Captain Justice, Dave, Marie, myself, and you. You are just important to this. Listen, we're coming up to the last 15 seconds of the hour. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for joining me. Don't be nasty, you trolls. That's not nice. Big shout out to Dave. Big shout out to New York. Big shout out to King Arthur, Michelle, and all you lovely people. Bye for now.